Hi everyone, it's James from the Lush Giving and Lush Earth Care teams here, and I'm here to introduce this week's Earth Care Regeneration Challenge for you. So, your challenge this Earth Care week is to become steward of a piece of land near you. I think many of us live near land which has been severely degraded. I think a lot of us may live in urban areas or may live rurally, but near places where the soil has been depleted, where there's been deforestation historically, areas where the land has lost a lot of its capacity to sustain life. So how can we help? How can we become regenerators of those areas? So I challenge you to find a piece of land near you that has been degraded. Maybe it's covered in concrete, maybe it's the soil is bare and there's nothing growing there. But anyway, for you to regenerate this area, you could do this in a couple of ways. And one way to do this could be through using seed balls. So what are seed balls? Seed balls were popularized by a natural farmer called Fukuoka, and they're balls of clay and compost. So what you can do is get some compost. Maybe you've been making some compost yourself, or maybe you can find some organic peat-free compost. And you can find a bit of clay, and that could be even powdered clay, for example, the kaolin we use in Lush products. And you mix that together to get a consistency that is, usable. You can make a shape out of it, but it will dry. So I've pre-mixed some soil and clay here to get to a stage where it's, holding shape quite well. And then you want to find some seeds that are local to you. So seeds that are plants that are not invasive, plants that will do a fantastic job at helping to repair the soil and even to meet local people's needs, maybe to provide food for local people. So to do this, you could think of the idea of guilds. So when we think of planting seeds or planting plants, we think of this term guilds. And this means plants or seeds which work together well to create health and to work together. So for example, this could be plants that grow quite high, mixed with plants that grow along the ground to help protect and nurture the soil, plants that fix nitrogen in the soil. So some plants like peas and other legumes have the ability to work in a symbiotic way with soil bacteria to actually draw nitrogen from the air and help to hold it in the plant's body. And so when the plant dies, it releases nitrogen into the soil in a natural way, which is really, really cool. So I've chosen some seeds that I've saved from last year. So I invite you, as you've been growing, maybe you can save seeds as well too. So you don't need to buy them, it's free. And also the varieties of plants will actually localize to you. So they'll become adapted to your local climate, they'll become adapted to your local area and the soil there. So here we have a type of pea called mangetout, which will help to provide food for local people, and it will also help to fix nitrogen into the soil. We also have some nasturtium seeds which were gifted to me from Ray. Thanks so much, Ray, from the Earth Care team. And there you go, the permaculture ethic of fair share in action. And we've also got some borage, which is a fantastic flower which helps to attract bees and is great food for bees. And you can also eat the flowers as well too. So all you do is mix all the seeds in with the soil and clay and create some balls, some gorgeous balls. And you just let these dry overnight. You just let these dry and then they'll be ready to spread. You can just spread them, throw them on a patch of land that you think needs regenerating, and they will grow. So you can see here we've got, one ball that's got seeds in the middle here. We've mixed some of these seeds in. Just let them dry and then they'll be ready to use in 24 hours. So today I invite you to become a steward, a protector of some land near you. And that could mean using seed balls to help regenerate the land.